Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Devil May Cry Pick of Combat video. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the cards. How to basically manage the cards and use the cards to make your characters really strong, because this is one of the most important thing in this game that you really need to understand. And I'm going to talk about all the things that you need to know, how to equip the best card and where to equip them, the slot differences, the card numbers, and I'm going to also talk about how to farm those cards, how to farm the materials that you need to upgrade the cards and how to do it. So I'll be showing everything in details, but I'm going to remove my face from this video right now because I'm recording these videos from my mobile device right now, because the computer I'm using, I cannot install LD player for some goofy reason. So I'm just basically waiting for the PC client. So I totally apologize for this inconvenience. I hope you will try to understand. So let's go and talk about it. So first of all, let me show you that how to see all the cards. You tap on your menu and you go to inventory, and there will be a separate section for the cards. Here you can see all the available cards that you have. But from this section, it is kind of hard to understand. So I'm rather going to take you to the hunters, to the character's profile, where we can show and talk about the cards. So let's go to this card section, and as you can see that there are different type of cards in the game. For example, this one is called devil choir. This one is also devil choir. This one is also devil choir. This one is also the same. That means all of these 4 slots can be equipped with the same card. And whatever cards we have in the game, of course there are different grades, different type of damage level and stuff, but all of these cards are going to have 4 types. And the easiest way to understand that what is the what type, that is to look at these numbers. As you can see, this number is 1 2 3 4. So these numbers are going to correspond to these slots. That means when you see your character, first of all, of course, there will be no cards and you will see the slots like this. So this is the first slot, and here you can only add the cards that has number 1. And if you tap on it, you will see that only number 1 cards of different types will be shown, and you cannot really add any other cards. So the easy thing, tap on here and you see the available cards that you can add to this slot. Now let's talk about what are the job of this card, what are the functions of this card. And basically it is simple that these cards are going to add certain stats. Some of these cards are going to add attack, some of them are going to add defense, some of them are going to add like for example decrease defense taken, attack, HP, different type of stats. And whenever these cards will be combined, they will generate a certain effect. For example, if you combine 2 cards, it will give you a certain effect. For example, in this case of this card is going to increase HP by 140. But if you add 4 cards of the same type, it is going to give you an additional effect that is going to be decreased damage taken by 8%. And these effects are going to be different based on different cards and their levels. Now let me talk about that. What are these 2 things? What do they mean by 2 cards and 4 cards? And let me just add and show you that what do they mean by 2 cards. If you just add, like for example, any 2 cards of the same type, for example, let me just add this one, and we go back to the slot and we go to the second number slot, and we are going to add the same card. You will have to recognize the cards by looking at their pictures, or maybe you can try to read their name, because the names are also different. This one is Devil Choir, this one is Enigma. So let me just add this card. Now you can see that I have added these 2 cards. They have added certain stats to my character, but on top of that, I have got this effect. 2 card increase HP by 140. But notice something, that no active 4 card effect. That means I haven't added 4 cards. That's why this effect is not achieved. That means if you go to the cards, this 4 card effect, it is not achieved. So let me add these things. Tap here and you have to find the right card. The same picture, I can add this one, any one of them, doesn't really matter. Just add it and go back to the fourth slot and simply add a card. Now you can see, now we have achieved both effects. This two card effect is already here, and we have also achieved this 4 card effect. Now I would like to interrupt a little bit because I wanted to say something about this combination. And as you can see that 4 cards of the same set will give you both the effects, but it's also possible to use different sets. For example, let's just say you use two cards from one set to get the first effect, and maybe you can use another 2 cards from another set. In that way you can get 2 of effects too, and this combination will highly depend on the card types and their effects, and this is kind of really complex, so I'm going to talk about that in some other videos. But for now, as a new player, and as there are not really too much cards available, I think 4-piece set is good to go. So let's just say you have found your cards, you have equipped your cards. What's next? Now you have to level up this card. Now tap on any card, tap on develop, and tap on this plus icon, and it will show you the available resources that you can use to upgrade this card. That means basically any other card that doesn't has to be necessarily this card, but any other card you can use as a fodder and level up this card. But probably that's not a good idea because many of these cards can actually be really good. So the best idea would be to use these sort of items. This known as devil crystal elixir. You can also use these items in order to upgrade the cards, and I'm going to quickly show you that from where you can farm these things. But let me just upgrade this card for now and show you that what type of difference it's making. Now that card has been leveled up, however it's not fully leveled up, it's only at level 4, so it has given me some stats of course, and crit rate 1.76%, which is good guys. And you'll of course need some of these currencies always in order to upgrade these cards. And each and every card you can level up to level 10. And for now, at the time of recording this video, they haven't really added any features to upgrade this card even more, but probably there will be some other cards that we can upgrade even more, and I'm going to update this information when I get access to those cards. Now probably you are thinking that, oh boy, there's a lot of cards and I need a lot of elements, lot of items. How do you farm? Let me quickly show you from where you can farm these things. You need to go to this section, events. Then you need to go to this challenge section. And in this challenge section, there is a slot of slaughter. And this thing you can play and you'll be able to get these rewards. That includes many random cards. Also card enhancing materials. So all of these things you can simply farm in this place. And the way to play this thing, you have to get inside. Then you need to pull this lever, tap on this lever, and for that you need to spend 20 of this pizza. That means your stamina. So calculate accordingly and try to invest your stamina in this case every single day, because every day you'll have maximum 4 attempts to play. You can play this thing only 4 times and not more than that. So let me just quickly show you how to do it. Tap on the lever and it will consume 20 of this stamina, and it will give you some randomness. Okay, now they're giving you a mission. Just go ahead and tap challenge, and this is how you finished it. I didn't really record the gameplay, but it is so easy. If you use characters like lady, that is going to be the best. And look at this, I got these items. This is a certain card, as you can see, number 4. This is another set card, that is number 3. They will acquire the same card that I'm having. So these things are all farmable. And also these items that you can use to upgrade these cards. And as you can see that there are certain levels associated with this machine. Right now, at the low account level, we can farm only these normal cards. But when you are going to increase your level, that means level 80, level 70, there are different levels. These will give you better quality cards. But don't forget to do this thing every single day, guys. So that was what I wanted to say about cards for now. I'll be updating with more guides whenever I come. I know more information about cards, and hope to see you guys in those videos. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friend.